Hello everyone, welcome to SAP IBP online training. Today's session is brought to you by SAP IDS Training. I am Pooja, working at SAP IDS Training, and I'm here to give you a brief introduction about SAP IBP, what are the major applications, what are its advantages and benefits. So let's begin with SAP Integrated Business Planning, in short called as SAP IBP. It is a suite of planning applications majorly focused on SOP, demand supply and inventory planning, which provides essential technology support for achieving advanced IBP capabilities. SAP IBP is typically used to refer high mature sales and operation planning process. Many companies effectively synchronizes the overall company and extended planning process intended to align financial and supply chain. Let's see what are the major applications of SAP IBP. Integrated business planning is integrated for sales and operation. It is integrated with supply chain control tower. Its major application is into inventory, integrated business planning for demand, and integrated business planning for response and supply. These are the major applications of SAP IBP. Let's see what makes the SAP IBP stand different. As it consists the integrated suites of planning application converging all the process into planning framework. It is based upon SAP HANA platform, which makes it faster as well as scalable. It provides rapid developments as it is cloud-based. The other difference is that it is common data module across all the modelers. It is fully integrated with ERP. Next advantage is like it provides end-to-end visibility and analytics. It provides unified user experience. So these are the following differences which makes it outstanding. So moving on to the next slide, this gives you a brief overview on the course content. What is the syllabus we are going to cover as a part of SAP IBP online training. First topic is on overview on SAP Integrated Business Planning. In this you will be coming across describing SAP Integrated Business Planning, then moving with SAP Integrated Business Planning and its applications. The second topic will be like planning area copy and merge. You will be coming across performing a simple copy of a plan area, then advanced copy of a planning area, then you will see how to perform a planning area merging techniques. Then you will be moving on with describing SAP Integrated Business Planning architecture. In continuation to that, the third topic will be the snapshot key figures. In this you will see how to create snapshot key figures. Next topic will be like solution posting. In this you will come across the posting of SAP Integrated Business Planning in a system of landscape. Then you will see the currency conversion. Here you will be coming across the brief overview about the converting currency. Next topic will be like implementation of SAP Integrated Business Planning. In this you will be giving a brief introduction and what are the techniques to be implemented for SAP IBP. Moving on to next slide, this is in continuation for the topics. Here you will be coming across how to convert units of measures, deploying a blueprint, converting prices, etc. The next topic will be SAP JM user onboarding. Here you will be seeing the setting up of SAP JM user onboarding. Then you will moving to attribute transformation. Then you will see here the brief introduction to this attribute transformation, like how it is going to be performed, etc. Next topic will be like pure operating and last period aggregation. Here you will be seeing what is the history about this and configuration of last period aggregation, puring key figure data, etc. Next you will be moving on to the topic called as time as a dimension. Here you will be coming across using time as a dimension for key figures. Then moving on to the next topic will be like performance and sizing. Here you will come across how to describe the performance and how to implement it and sizing, etc. Next topic will be like split factor calculation and planning scenarios. Then you will be coming across like configuring split factor calculation, how to create and compare scenarios. Moving on to next topic, it is time independent key figures. Here you will see how to configure independent key figures. Moving on to next topic, then it will be like change history of model configuration and transportation of planning areas and roles. Here you will see how to export planning areas, import the planning areas, then viewing the change history of model configuration, transportation model roles. Then moving on to the next topic, it is like planning operators. Here you will see how to create a copy operators. Then like you will moving with the advanced simulation operators, how to create group operators, etc. in detail. Then moving on to the other topic, it is global configuration and classification. Here you will see how to manage global configuration parameters, and then creating an ABC classifications, etc. Moving on to the other topic, it will be like SAP Enterprise Performance Management. In short, it is called as EPM. Here you will be seeing how to format the reports, linking the ideas and descriptions of attributes in brief. Well, that was in syllabus what we cover as a part of SAP IBP online training. Moving on to this slide, this gives you in a brief introduction about what exactly the supply chain control is all about. So SAP Supply Chain Control, you can manage the essential aspects of supply chain with a complete and end-to-end visibility across the network. You can analyze the big data in real time, identify the issue and collaborate them to fix them fast. It exceeds service e-corporations, decrease cost and increase agility. So that was about Supply Chain Control Tower. Let's see what are the benefits of SAP Supply Chain Control Tower. It increases the end-to-end visibility. It also increases the on-time delivery performance to the customer. It decreases overall inventory levels while reducing the risk. It also increases the supply chain agility and reduce supply chain cost. For more information, you can visit us at sapideastraining.com and you can request a demo. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Looking forward to work with you. Have a nice day. Thank you.